Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. So today I want to actually highlight on a couple projects that are actually in the DePin sector of crypto right now, because I do believe that gaming and AI are going to be some of the hottest narratives this cycle, but I do believe that DePin will be one of those surprise narratives this cycle as well. We've already seen DePin run a little bit. It typically seems like it might run alongside AI for the most part. It's kind of what it maybe has felt like, but I do think DePin, it just makes a lot of sense, for what the projects in this sector are offering. Obviously, we can see DePin right now as a sector is sitting at about 25 million or billion dollars in market cap. I do expect this to obviously grow quite a bit by the heights of this bull run. Let me know in the comments below. As always, what do you guys think of this theory? Are you bullish on DePin? Are you not? Are there other individual projects in the space that you'd want to be covered on a little bit more in depth? Or just on new ones that maybe you think are undervalued? Let us know in the comments below. Love to hear from you guys, and if you guys get value out of these kind of videos and projects like this that get brought to your attention maybe for the first time, or just a refresher if you've forgotten about any of them, if you guys can subscribe to the channel and like the videos, your support means everything. So if you take a look here at DePin, today I want to focus on two projects that are actually in a more niche version of DePin, a little bit more, niche it down, and that is the sector and the sub niche or sub narrative of drive to earn. What that is essentially is getting paid to just drive your vehicle, essentially. Nothing really changes about your day-to-day life. You're already driving your vehicle, but now imagine if you could actually introduce a earning mechanism in the vehicle. And that's actually what these two projects do. The first one being DIMO. We've talked about DIMO on the channel, rarely, but a little bit, because mainly we do talk about AI and, well, mainly gaming, but AI as well, a little bit on this channel. So if you take a look at DIMO, what it is it is a company, a project that actually allows you to monetize your vehicles. So what DIMO has gone ahead and done is that they have these devices that you put in your vehicle. You hook it right up to your OBS2 or your OBD port in your vehicle if it's a certain year or newer, maybe 90s or 80s, I don't even know. And then you put it in there. You make a DIMO account, and then you just start driving. You have to drive once a week as long as that device is in your vehicle, and you start earning DIMO passively just from driving your vehicle. Why you can get earned or paid to do this is that it actually DIMO is going to record, the information that your vehicle is producing, and make money off of it. It's data. That's obviously liquid gold, or digital gold right now is data. Obviously, it's just the day and age we live in. And if you're kind of nervous or paranoid a little bit about selling your vehicle data, don't fret, because your vehicle data is already being sold as is. That's what the manufacturers all do. They're already selling your information, everything about your vehicle that can report to them. The only difference is that now that same information is getting sold, but now you get to make a cut of that. So that's why I think really, drive to earn within the DePin sector, I could see being a huge hit, because one, everyone typically is already driving their vehicles. If they have one, they're already driving. And this is just a way of monetizing that. So it doesn't really have a huge barrier to entry. Even newer vehicles, so if you have like a Tesla, Toyota, Ford, Chevy, anything that has like an app with it, most of these newer vehicles will have like an app, like a My Chevy app or Tesla app or a Ford owner's app. They can actually just sync right to the DIMO app, and in that case, you don't even have to have a device. So at that point, you're completely earning DIMO passively, and you have no upfront cost because you're using your vehicle's manufacturer uh, app, which in most cases are free, or they give you a free trial version of it. And if you think it's worth doing afterwards, then you can maybe buy a device. So again, we can see everything. We can see quite a few projects are being built on DIMO right now. Obviously, you can connect and build. They have a pretty good ecosystem for what they've already gone ahead and done here. If we take a look at, I believe, the store, we can see how much their devices are currently selling for, because they do have I think the DIMO Auto Pi device, and then they have the the Macron. I have I have multiple vehicles on my DIMO account. I use a app. One of them is connected by an app, and then I have a Macaron and an Auto Pi. I went ahead and wanted to try all of them out. Obviously, you're probably going to make the most that I've noticed on the Auto Pi, but you make about maybe about a third, I want to say, with the DIMO Macaron, and then the Cars app, I think is actually on par with the AutoPie. I don't know if I've noticed a huge difference, but I don't track it a whole lot. I kind of just let it stack in the background, but all three there's different options. One thing to make note of is that the devices themselves usually are on a back order or sell out. I don't know if they're on a back order or sold out right now, but that is one thing to make note. So it looks like you can buy it, but it might take a while to actually ship to you. So that's one thing to take note. I haven't bought a new one in quite a while now. I've been farming DIMO for months now, and if you guys have not been aware, there's actually been a link in my description of all my videos, uh, a referral code telling you, you can download DIMO. If you type it in, then you get $50 of DIMO for free. I believe I get it too. And again, it's just for setting up DIMO. So imagine if you have a newer vehicle, you can just use your app, set up a DIMO account. It's free. You sync it, and then type in that code. You get $50, and then you can invest it in either hang on to it with DIMO. If DIMO 10x's from here, now you have $5 for free. If it 100x's, you have 5 grand for free. Obviously, who knows what DIMO is going to do, or you can move that somewhere else. You get the point. But either way, that's one vehicle or one project is DIMO. We'll take a look at where DIMO stands right now because again, I think the ecosystem is really really cool. But I just want to touch on these projects today. That's just what I want to do right now. But if we take a look at where DIMO stands, we do see DIMO. They both these projects have native tokens. DIMO's been out a little longer, I believe, than the other one. I want to say we'll see that here shortly. But DIMO has been out since the end of 2022. I mean, the very end of 2022, December. So we've seen that their charts looked actually pretty healthy since because, again, you introduce a way of potentially earning money for doing essentially nothing, nothing different in everyone's day-to-day life. Just now they can have another way of making money. That's going to catch on. In my opinion, it will. But obviously, nothing I say is financial advice. Just giving you guys my opinion. But I think DIMO is definitely going to catch on. We've seen it obviously get to the heights of, I think it was like 88 cents. Yeah, 80 cents, right? Or say 72 cents right here on December 18th of 2023. So about a year after it launched. And then we've seen it kind of, go down a little bit since then. But, I'm not overly worried about that. If you look at the market cap, we can take a look that DIMO at the peak of this all, I think DIMO got up to over about $120 million and circulating market cap. Obviously, there's some dilution to occur, yes, from the rewards. But again, that's about a 4x, roughly about where we're at right now, about a 4x away. So if you think DePin's gonna be a hot narrative again, if DePin's gonna have a run, if you think Drive to Earn makes sense to you potentially, I think DIMO is the best, in my opinion, the best and most quality, most established drive to earn in the sector. I know there's other projects like I believe Hive Mapper. Obviously, we're going to cover another one here in a little bit. But I like DIMO personally because it's his first bull run it's going to be experiencing. They have a lot of devices online on their network. They are on Polygon and Ethereum. So whenever you do get your tokens, I believe you can link it to like a Rainbow wallet or something like that, or other wallets as well, and then it'll go right to your wallet. Then on Polygon, then you can sell it there, and then bridge your Polygon wherever or off ramp it if you want to do it. Again, there's videos and they have guides on that on their website, but that's how you're gonna do it. Essentially, when it hits your wallet, it'll be on Polygon. Now, one thing I do want to point out with DIMO is that they got a Coinbase listing, which is not something easy or cheap to do. So the fact that they have a Coinbase listing, so when more new retail investors come into the space as the cycle progresses, obviously Coinbase, Binance, these big exchanges are super, they're the most easy to for new investors to get their hands on new altcoins to them. So people are going to go to Coinbase when DePin runs, or if it does, you're going to think, all right, what are some quality DePin projects on Coinbase that I can get my hands on? DIMO is one of them. So they have good exchange listings. I mean, again, Coinbase, Get.io, Bitget, Uniswap, QuickSwap. I think Coinbase is definitely the highlight there for sure. So that's something worth mentioning. But either way, I think DIMO, if DePin runs, if DePin's going to be as big as some people think it might be, and if Drive to Earn really kicks off too, I can see DIMO doing some pretty good numbers this run. It's hard to really say as far as like predictions go, but I can see it definitely eclipsing its previous all-time highs and surpassing that, and then some. So that's why I like DIMO. But either way, let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts on DIMO. Now, a smaller market cap in the drive to earn is actually Atlas Navi. So if you take a look here, we can see that Atlas Navi, right on their website, their header is Drive to Earn AI Navigation App. So with licensed vehicle NFTs. And again, one thing to note with DIMO is, again, those devices, it's not like HiveMapper or some other ones, and I might be wrong with HiveMapper, where it actually is like a dash cam. It's not. It's just a device that goes right into your OBS or OBS port you see down here. So no cameras. It doesn't really impair your vision on your windshield. It literally goes into your port that's right beneath your knees, typically underneath the steering wheel, underneath the dash. You once you plug it in, you essentially forget it's even there. Very easy. That's why I really like DIMO. That's why I like these drive to earn projects. So that it's nothing that goes on your dash or a dash cam or really, impairs your vision there. So that's why I really like it. Now, Atlas Navi is obviously a little bit different here. If you take a look, when you see Atlas Navi, they have quite good numbers. They're another drive to earn. Obviously, they do have a little bit more of a different setup here. I think they are more of like a dash cam setup. So that's why I want to touch on that with DIMO. Why I like DIMO so much is because, again, it's not something that impairs your vision at all. Now, if we look at Atlas Navi, theirs looks like, obviously that you are kind of recording the road, the conditions. Obviously, if you take a look at their devices, I don't know if it'll show me without, actually getting in or connecting my wallet here, but the Atlas Navi, they actually do have their devices are a little bit different. I believe they are like a webcam. I do not run Atlas Navi or a miner personally myself, but again, if you take a look at it, it does analyze a video stream in real time. So this one you do have to drive around. It is a dash cam or connects to any dash cam. You are recording the road. So something worth making lister. It's a little bit different here in that sense. But again, I personally do not run an Atlas Navi device. But I do run DIMO devices, all three of them on multiple different vehicles. Again, so full transparency there. That's just what I want to make note to you guys. But I do like Atlas Navi mainly because of the market cap is so appealing to me. It's still in that drive to earn aspect. Now, it has been around not as long as DIMO, actually about the same time, December 2022. But again, hasn't experienced a bull run. Now, I like DIMO's chart a little bit more, but again, when we look at the market cap here, DIMO's sitting at a $35 million market cap, and Atlas Navi is sitting at an $8.5 million market cap, even though fully diluted. Atlas Navi is not even 50 million, and DIMO is 150 million. So obviously there could be a little bit more risk with Atlas Navi. Both these projects are risky. They're low market caps, so that should just be stated. Doesn't even have to really be stated, but that is just what it is. At all here. But again, with Atlas Navi, they are on Ethereum. One thing they are lacking here, they don't have obviously that Coinbase listing or Crypto.com or anything like that. They do have a couple of exchange listings, Gate.io, KuCoin, Mexi, Baguette, a couple like that. I wish there were also maybe on like Polygon or alternative chain other than Ethereum, but that's just is what it is. But again, if you're bullish on drive to earn in the DePin sector as a narrative, I think Atlas Navi could be a good low cap potential gem that really, I don't think gets as much hype as stuff like HiveMapper or like DIMO. Again, its previous all-time highs over the last year was 50 cents. So I think that it's going to, again, eclipse the previous all-time highs. If we see DePin have a run, if we have drive to earn have a run, I would be looking at Atlas Navi. But if you're looking for something a little bit more of a lower to mid cap play in the DePin drive to earn narrative, DIMO is definitely what I'd be looking at. Now, personally, I do hold DIMO. Obviously, I'm getting rewards for it weekly. I think I'm on a few of my devices. I think I'm on like the max tier. As long as you drive your vehicle once a week, you don't have to drive it at a certain. I get that question whenever we used to talk about it, or whenever I do talk about it in other videos. You don't have to drive so many often or so many times a week or so many miles. You just have to drive your vehicle once a week, as long as it's hooked up to the DIMO network, and then that will make you eligible for your weekly DIMO rewards that get paid out the following Monday. And as long as you just keep that going every week, you keep increasing your streak, which gets you more and more payouts every Monday. So again, that's something to go on there with DIMO. So obviously I know a little bit more about DIMO, but I do like Atlas Navi. It's one that I have looked into a lot. The only reason why I do not personally run it, again, I have DIMO on all my vehicles, and I'm not personally big on dash cams. Just from where I live, it's a smaller town. I don't, it's just is what it is. But I do think that there is a lot of potential with Atlas Navi. But again, I like DIMO and Atlas Navi for a lower market cap play in the sector. Let me know, guys, if this sector is something that you guys are bullish on. DePin, I do think DePin is going to be hot. And we've seen it run kind of, again, alongside AI for the most part, as what it seems, because we've seen AI projects kind of merge with like that GPU narrative, which kind of does fall in lines of DePin. So, again, I think those narratives are going to run alongside each other. And obviously, we see the hype that comes with AI. I think DePin makes so much sense for actual crypto, real world utility. So I do see the appeal there. And the fact that you're already driving your vehicle every day, these are just some ways you can monetize your driving. And again, with DIMO, you can do it completely free if you have a newer vehicle with an app. Completely free to you. You can get signed up today. In the description, obviously, you'll still see that DIMO link. You can get in there. You can put the referral code or not. I guess if you do it and you don't, you just don't like free money. But either way, guys, let me know. Those are two drive to earn projects in the DePin sector that I've been eyeing, that I like, that I wanted to bring to your attention. While everything's kind of on the back burner, while DePin's not really in the in the spotlight here, this is when you want to look at these projects. Obviously, you don't want to buy DeMo when it's sitting at $120 million in market cap. You want to consider a potential entry point into it when it's down like this, when it's down 3 to 4x from its previous all-time highs. Because again, fundamentally, nothing's changed with the project. I personally still have high conviction in DeMo. I like that it has a Coinbase listing. I like that the miners, or the miners, whatever, that you can put in your vehicle really are just out of the way. You forget about them. I forget that I even have them in my vehicle. The AutoPi is obviously bigger and bulkier than the Macaron, but I still don't even think about it whenever I get in my vehicle. Or if you have a newer vehicle, again, you can use it just with the vehicle's app. So pretty straightforward there. Let me know if you guys have any questions on either of these projects, or if you use either one of them, and if you're getting rewards. Let me know. And if there's other DePin projects that you want to talk about or want me to talk about, comment them, bring them to my attention. And if I get good feedback on this video for DePin, kind of bring it to the channel, I'll consider bringing some other projects that I'm looking at in the space, because there is a few. Again, we primarily focus on gaming and AI, but I think that other narratives are obviously going to do well this cycle. So I want you guys to be kind of covered for those different narratives as well. If you guys want to join a community, you can join the free Discord linked below. You can get in there, ask your questions, talk to others. We have different channels for different narratives. And otherwise, if you've got value out of today's video, if you guys can like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share the video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. See you guys.